Hello student, welcome to online classes from Monbesha School. Today I am going to take English grammar of class 4. So student, please take out your books. Okay, so in last class what I had taught you, chapter 2. Parts of a sentence. What the parts of a sentence? Subject and predicate. Okay student? So every sentence consists of two parts. Every sentence consists of two parts, a subject and a predicate. Okay students? So what is the subject? It is generally a noun or a pronoun. Okay? The predicate. It tells about something, the person or things we are speaking, right? This all I had taught you previously. That is the subject. Okay, predicate tells about the subject, and subject is noun and pronoun, as I have said. The moon has risen in the sky, right? So the moon will be subject. Has risen in the sky will be predicate, because it is the noun, the moon is the noun, and has is the verb, and always the predicate start with verb. That much I have said you. The other thing what I have said, go at once or sit quiet, sit silently. These two words, if I means what? I am saying you go at once, you sit silently. Understood? Here you sit silently, you go at once. Here you is left out, omitted. Why student? But this is also a sentence. What giving? It giving a complete sense. So in sentence that expresses an order, request, threat, or an advice. Understood? The subject is left out. It is understood. Okay student? Means that request, please come here. You understand? You please come here. Here you is omitted, but we can understand. In the sentence which expresses the order, request, advice or threat, there we can omit you. Okay student? Now, have you written this book? So this what it become? Question. Have you written this book? This is in question form. Have you written this book? This is what? Question form. But if we want this to imply in statement, what it will be? Let's see. You have written this book. This will become your statement. What it will become? Statement. You have written this book. If I have to say in question marks, then question, that what will, have you written this book? But if you want to convert into statement, what will be, student? Come on, say again. If I ask you, have you written this book? In question, how will it go? You have written this book. Likewise, one more example will do. How beautiful the rain is. Here, how beautiful the rain is. Exclamation. This is exclamatory sentence. Okay. So if you convert into sentence, what will be the? Rain is beautiful. Okay, student? Understood? Last class I will again repeat it for today. Your homework again to revise the parts of sentence, because we will go very slowly student, because parts of sentence is very much important in literature, in English, grammar or literature. So you have to be slowly. I will going explaining you to make you understand, complete understanding, make you complete understand. Understood what I am saying? To make you complete understand, I will go slowly. First part of sentences, subject plus predicate. Then after that, what I have said, that go at once, say silently. You is omitted. Where you can omit you, order, request, threat and advise, right? Other I have what I have explained today, how to convert question marks into a simple statement, right? Today your homework is go for the revision chapter 2 and wait for my next video. Till then, tata, bye bye, stay at home, stay safe.